Hey yo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at a gigantic RMC Western themed exploration coaster. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, welcome back everyone. If you are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying the video, leave a like. And if you want to join an awesome Planet Coaster community, links to our Discord is down in the description below, as well as links to my Patreon page. If you want to support the show and enjoy everything that we do here, your support is much appreciated, even just $1. Boom. And with that out of the way, let's dive into the creation of the day, which is Desperado. Created by Baked Beans, one of our Discord beginner builders. And here they say, I created this RMC hybrid to reassemble a semi-realistic layout that also has similar theming to Big Thunder Mountain. The ride features 3 inversions, 2 back-to-back 0G rolls, and a 0G stall. It also features many near-miss elements generally found on RMCs. The ride is the smoothest from the track perspective and is good day and night for rides. This is only my second major build, so feedback would be much appreciated. Smiley face. Boom. Okay, let's dive right on into it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Desperado. It is a little mini park, which is always fun. I gotta say, I've been loving doing these exploration coasters again. There's not a whole lot in the submission box. And it's been surprising that all of the ones that I've been featuring are from lower ranked builders, generally speaking, but at least a handful of them, and they're killing it. They're doing an amazing job. This already seems pretty spectacular. I missed this actually. Hanging at high noon. Yeah, I love these little mini park attractions, and I was actually talking to someone, I think it was Kitch, saying that, like, don't you wish that every submission could have a mini park? Like, we do these coaster blueprints all the time, but there's something that lacks in terms of, like, you can't get the craziest queues in in a blueprint. And when you have a park and you have, like, you know, a Ferris wheel, or a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel or something about, and, you know, a queue going down a nice, inviting environment, it's just something so special about it. And I almost start thinking that, like, I want to start pushing this kind of content. So, if you guys want to get featured on the show, create an epic coaster in a mini park version, and you know, get about at least 1,000 meters of track length on your coaster. What's this one have? 1,000? And then build it up around, and I'll definitely feature it. And submit it as an exploration park coaster. Boom. So here we are at today's submission, everyone. This is Desperado, Steel Hybrid RMC Malison Chained. There's a look at all the stats. 4 inversions, airtime count 4, 1,000 meters in duration as we went over. Biggest drop is only 36 meters, and top speed is only 60 miles per hour. But that's pretty okay. Let's jump right on it. Now, what did he ask for? Seating. The ride is smoothest from track perspective and rides good at day and night. So why don't we do track at day, and we'll do seat at night. I'm not personally a fan of doing these coasters in track view because of the rails take up most of our view and we can't really look to the left or right, but it is requested, so I'm okay with it. Dan, that's a really good track layout. I thought I was going to have a lot more feedback considering you're a beginner builder, but this is top quality stuff. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that some of the transitions and, you know, zero G rolls and stalls could have been smoothed out a little bit better, but that's not by much, really. It's actually pretty tight. Oh, I like it. Track layout it's lengthy. It's going in and out of the canyon. There's a lot of interaction between the environment and the coaster itself. It's very entertaining. As you mentioned, there's lots of near misses, as a RMC normally has, going inside of its own supports and doing all that. But I mean, it's pretty great. Let's take a look at the heat maps in terms of Planko. So nothing standing out too crazy on the lateral Gs. A little bit there, but not bad. It's doable. And vertical, all pretty good. Excitement ratings through the roof. I don't know why it's getting such a low excitement rating, considering it seems like it should be averaging a lot more. I guess the lift hill speed could have been brought up, maybe, but it's strange that would lower the score so much, considering how high the excitement is everywhere. I mean, it's a little bit hot and heavy through here, just because of the amount of speed that it has, but it should be getting green across the board. You're just a little bit shy from that. It's unfortunate, but I mean, that's just in-game stats. I still think the ride was enjoyable. So let's flip it over to nighttime and see how that goes. Ooh, nice subtle lighting, but I like it a lot. Okay, we have one leaving the station now, so why don't we get on that? Now, riding the coaster a second time, I was trying to look for certain spots that I would particularly point out, and it's just so minor that it's really hard to point out. I just feel like the transitioning just needs to be tightened up a little bit, but there's nothing that really stands out too much. And I feel like some of the when we're coming around banking, it flips back a little bit too quick. It should have a better transition between them. But that's it. It's just a little bit snappy between transitions and less gradual than it could have been. But I think that's just like really trying to find feedback. I think what you got going here is solid, considering you're a beginner builder. This is one of the first creations you've ever made. And like, looking at it thematically, you have waterfalls in the background, you have this beautiful oasis, rock work looks really great, you got just enough shrubbery and just some really nice vistas and viewpoints, great pillars and rock work. It's all over the place, and the fact that you built it into this nice little mini park, I love it. I would like to see more of a designer layout in the park, because as I was coming down here, I was like, oh, that's just the exit. The main pathway takes us into the park and to the exit of the ride. So I just feel like the navigation of the mini park itself is pretty lacking. I would have liked to see this brought into a center plaza area, and in that plaza area you have a food court, you have a little bit of a village, and somewhere there that leads you to the queue that takes you to the ride. You get off and you're back into the plaza area, and you know, some of these beaten paths here to get in and off of the rides, they're too windy. And again, if you had some sort of center plaza area network, you could have gotten off the merry-go-round straight back in to an area that seemed more proper, and then your queue work could have been more on the outskirts here, where you have some of that stuff to look at. So I think, yeah, in terms of your park design, you can push that a little bit further, but that's not what a coaster spotlight's all about. So the fact that that's there even to begin with is actually just a bonus, but it really does add to the element and presentation of an exploration coaster, and I think that is absolutely superb. Now, flipping it back to your nighttime lighting, I think it's good. It's a solid amount. Considering it's Western themed, you're not going to have big flashy spotlights and stuff, so just enough torches and things to light it up, little lampposts. We had a good amount of lighting throughout the whole coaster experience, and it's fun. It's just a perfect amount of lighting, in my opinion, especially for a Western theme, and yeah, I love it. So for Baked Beans here, a beginner builder, taking a quick look at your workshop here. This is your literal second creation. Looking at your first one, Cascade RMC, that looks pretty cool. Did I feature that? I don't think I did. No. This one looks like an improvement from what you did last. So this one here, you featured it back in, or you submitted it, created it back in August of 2018. That would have been when I started doing all that Fallout stuff. So, it's been in the bin for a while. But I literally started digging up, you gotta remember, like 2019, we missed a little bit there, and then the focus switched to blueprint bundles. So coasters like this, they kind of got backlogged, and now I'm digging them up. So if you are designing mini parks with exploration coasters and stuff, get them in now, because I want to start featuring these more often. So you haven't done anything in 2019, you haven't done anything in 2020, you did 2 creations and gave up on the game, so I don't even know if you're going to be watching this video, Baked Beans. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you see this video and you realize that you're a good builder, because you definitely are, and you get back in here and make something. You still have 3 weeks to complete something for the coaster contest, so why don't you jump in and get building, because I'm sure you would destroy in the beginner builder bracket. Boom, there you guys go. What did you think? Leave your comments down for Baked Beans. Hopefully he finds this video, and if you do, say something in the comments below, Baked Beans, and come back to the community, get in here and get having fun again, because I want to see what you create next. Boom. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for me here today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.